Outdoors Delmarva covers everything outdoors,
including real hunting and fishing situations involving wildlife.
We do our best each week to bring you tasteful content,
but viewer discretion is advised.
Now enjoy the show.
We start off in Harrington by pounding the pavement and then hitting the ice.
We'll let you know what to expect ahead of this year's Bay Bridge Boat Show.
Scorchy Taws teaches us a thing or two about goats in Atlantic Virginia.
And we'll see how the community helped out the Dorchester County Farm Bureau.
Outdoors Delmarva starts right now.
Welcome to Outdoors Delmarva, the show that celebrates our communities, our cultures and traditions, and the places we call home. My name is Jason Lee.
And I'm Lauren Hitch.
Lauren, baseball is back, and I'm so excited. Hey, the Washington Nationals are celebrating 20 years in the MLB this year.
Wow. And listen, I'm excited that baseball is back, but the hockey games are still going on, and it's time for playoffs.
That's right. And you know what? We should work on our checks right up against the boards.
Okay.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. And now, here are Jason Lee and Lauren Hitch.
We were just talking about hockey, and Jason got to attend a Delmarva Warriors hockey game last weekend.
I did, and it wasn't just a regular Delmarva Warriors hockey game. And no event is ever regular when the irreverent Warriors show up. Brandon, why are the irreverent Warriors doing a mini hike today?
So we're coming for this family that is dealing with a very hard thing. As a family person myself, and I have kids, I wouldn't even know how to first handle dealing with a child with cancer. So I wanted to do the one thing that we know how to do best, and hike. And this isn't just for veterans to come out to, this is for everybody to come out to show this family that they're not alone.
That's awesome that two groups that we've worked with in the past have come together to do something like that.
Our normal Silkies hike is usually between 6 to 10 miles. Delaware, we try to stay within 7 because we know we can handle 7.
Right, yes, yes.
And we usually have stops every mile, and we also have little fun games and little fun things we do with our people. But this one here just needs to be one straight mile, one that's going to go ahead and show this family that we're there for them.
All right, Chris, we have got the Rally for Roman charity hockey game here at the Center Ice Rink in Harrington. The Delmarva Warriors are hosting the FOPs?
Correct.
Okay. So how did that come about?
Hockey is a small community, and as we found out about it, one of them came and we play hockey together, and he said, "Hey, we're doing this. We know you guys have already done one." And we're like, "Yeah, we're in. What do we want to do?" He goes, "We're gonna do a hockey game." I'm like, "Okay, who are we playing?" And he goes, "The cops." I'm like real cops, like with nightsticks and stuff. And he's like, "Yeah, and hockey sticks." I'm like, "All right, sure." The whole idea is that how can we give back? I mean, service. The cops are the same, but once you sign up to do something like military, police, you sign up for something bigger, and you take care of other people's family more than you almost take care of yours at times.
All right, so we're all going to limber up. We're going to walk over there to the Center Ice Rink, and we're going to watch a hockey game, and we're going to do a lot of good for a local family.
Exactly.
And it's just the start. As the weather is breaking, all the more reason to put on those good walking shoes and get out there and join a hike, whether it's with the Reverend Warriors or just for yourself.
Exactly. It's a great mental health tool.
It certainly is. We love seeing organizations team up to do genuine good for the community.
And we encourage you to get involved by any means necessary, because doing good is necessary.
You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
If you're in the market for some family fun in the sun,
And you want to feel the wind in your face,
then you should make sure that the Bay Bridge Boat Show is on your navigational charts. I want to thank you for having us come out here today, but there's a very specific reason, and it's not just spending time on a boat. It's about spending lots of time on a boat and finding just the right boat for you in your life.
Absolutely. I think there's never a bad time to be on a boat. It's always the best place to be. But yeah, we're getting ready for the Bay Bridge Boat Show at Safe Harbor Narrows Point, which is where we are right now. Right now, it's a beautiful marina with some boats in it, but come April 11 to 13th, it is going to be chock-a-block with tents and boats and people. And the opportunity, as you said, to find the right boat for you.
Something that's special about this particular boat show is that you're not seeing these boats up on blocks. These boats are where they're supposed to be. They're in the water, and you can come and check out a boat for yourself. And I would imagine that there's going to be lots of different boats for people to look at and to get on so that they can find just that right one.
We will have a few on land, some of them so you can see them, see the underneath. Right. It's nice to see what they look like underneath, but also we'll have Boat US here with on-the-water training. People can sign up in advance to learn a little bit more about boating. And for individuals who are really serious about buying a boat, we have the Prop Talk Demo Dock, where you can actually go out for a ride and test these boats out in the water. We're going to have a Shuck Like a Pro class that the Oyster Recovery Partnership is putting on for us. And so you can come and learn how to shuck oysters. We're going to have a demonstration of blue catfish, how to prepare them. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this educational series. So all people have to do is get a ticket to the boat show, and then the seminars are free.
What about some food? We got some food now?
Yeah, so we're really fortunate that the Lazy Mermaid bar and grill will be open here at the swimming pool area. The swimming pool is going to be open. We're not planning on swimming in April, but it's going to be beautiful. And there are a whole bunch of restaurants in the area too, to grab breakfast beforehand, dinner afterward. And so there's a really great trail here, the Cross Island Trail, that you can go for a hike. There's a lot to do in this area. There are hotels for people who are coming in from out of town.
So you should start right here at the Bay Bridge Boat Show, and that's coming up April 11th through the 13th. How do we get tickets?
Best thing to do is buy your tickets online, baybridgeboatshow.com, and you can buy tickets at the gate. So if you forget or whatever, get it done there. When you get to this area, which is Kent Narrows, and you are coming to the Safe Harbor Narrows Point Marina, for the Bay Bridge Boat Show, you want to get off at exit 41.
41.
Because we have a lot of parking reserved there, and then there will be a shuttle bus. So a lot of really neat opportunities for a new to boating, someone who's interested in boating. I mean, if you like going on a hike, if you like riding bikes, if you like getting out there, you're going to love boating.
All right, perfect. Mary, thank you so very much. We look forward to the Bay Bridge Boat Show coming April 11th through the 13th.
Thank you.
If you want to learn more about the boat show or to buy tickets in advance, go to AnnapolisBoatShows.com.
We set sail for Scorchy's Corner when Outdoors Delmarva returns.
You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
It's springtime and you're bound to see your fair share of cute little baby animals.
Just like the ones we meet in this week's Remembering Scorchy Taws.
Honoring the life and legacy of Scorchy Taws, thanks to Shorts Marine in Long Neck, Delaware. Shorts Marine, everything but the water.
There are the daddies, the mamas, and then there's the kids. And as is usual in most forms of life, the kids are always the cutest. Our wanderings carried us to Bay Cliff Farm in Atlantic, Virginia, where you can find out all you never knew about goats, and then some.
Well, once you're around goats, you just can't help but see how fascinating they are.
Well, what fascinates you most about them?
Their lovability, their curiosity. don't know, just can't explain it. You're just around them, you just...
How about their intelligence?
Oh, they're super. Super intelligent.
Barb Clifford, a devoted 4-H club worker, needs no prodding to talk about goats. She loves them, and she is quick to destroy many misconceptions the unknowing have about this intriguing animal. For example, they're not nannies and billies. They're bucks and does, and they're not smelly old brush goats.
They are purebred goats. Now, the ones with the long ears are the Nubians. The ones with the short ears are the Alpines.
And each with its own pedigree tattooed on the inner ear. Barbara Clifford's herd of 50 does are milked twice each day, and the milk fed to the kids. And like all kids, when their tummies are full, their eyes get heavy. We learned much about goats this day. Their curiosity aside, it was their intelligence that impressed us most, even to knowing their names.
In the big barn, every one comes by its name. You call them and they come in the milking order. Now, come on.
Not only that, they will speak when spoken to.
Guinevere, what's wrong? What? What do you want?
And with no prodding at all, will smile for the camera. Scorchy Taws, one on our Delmarva land for WBOC News.
Remembering Scorchy Taws is sponsored by Shorts Marine. Online at shortsmarine.com.
Did you know that the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, or the William Preston Lane Jr. Bridge officially, was at one point the world's longest continuous overwater steel structure?
Did you know that the bridge is considered to be one of the scariest bridges in the world due to the difficulty traversing it during bad weather?
And did you know that at its height, the bridge is 186 feet tall, which is still about 1,000 feet short of the record?
Now you do.
Did You Know is sponsored by North Bay Marina. Outdoors Delmarva will be right back. You're watching Outdoors Delmarva presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
There are many groups and organizations across Delmarva that are inspiring the future and giving the next generation the tools they need to succeed.
We recently attended the Dorchester County Farm Bureau's annual banquet, where proceeds go to scholarships for students in ag-related fields. We're here at East Newmarket Volunteer Fire Department. I'm here with Mike for the annual Dorchester County Farm Bureau banquet. How did this get started so many years ago?
We just started it as a kind of a reward for our members to come in and share some social time and kind of raise some money for our foundation.
And when you talk about members, what is that?
We have memberships that you can purchase, and we're right about 236 members in the county.
Anyone in farm-related fields, or?
It can be anybody. The voting members are considered farmers or in ag somehow, but we also have an associates that you can just don't have to be a landowner, you can just want to join.
And this event is something you do every year. And what is it raising money for? Where do the proceeds go?
We raise money for our scholarship program, and we try to do anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 or three $1,000 scholarships a year. They have to be in the ag field to help out the younger group coming in, and the rest of the money is used to sponsor things we do in the community and help put these things on.
Yeah, so what can we expect tonight at this event?
Good food.
That's important.
Good time, and we got some pretty neat live auction items, so it should be good.
Yeah, talk about some of those auction items. Are they donated?
Yes, they're donated. We have a half-hour helicopter ride. We have a 1-hour plane ride. We have a 3-night stay in Ocean City. We have a summer fun pack, cooler cheer, an office bundle.
Nice.
Some chemical bundles, seed bundles.
$100 on the airplane ride, $200 starter guys, $100, $100 on the airplane, $100 50s, $175, $175, $200, $175, honey.
But you have other events throughout the year as well.
Yes, we do a picnic in September, and then we try to do a legislative breakfast. We've done some farm tours in the past.
And for raising money for something like this, even for you as the president and everything, what does it mean for you guys to raise money for those students that are in the ag field?
It's very important. Somebody's got to come along and fill our shoes down the road. So if we can instill that at an early age, it makes our job easier down the road.
Help the next generation, right? That's all what farming is about, I feel like, around these areas on Delmarva, is keeping that next generation, taking over that family farm and keeping it going, right? And you guys have a lot of people come to this event year after year.
Yes.
Draws a lot in from the community to kind of give back to their own community.
We invite a lot of people, legislators and stuff, had them come and so they can socialize with the people in the community.
It's a good marketing kind of way to get yourself out here. Well, this looks like it's going to be a fun eating. What is your favorite part of being a part of the Farm Bureau?
Well, the way I look at it is for what we pay for dues, I can't go to Annapolis for what we pay in dues, and we have people up there that fight for everything for and against that will hurt the farmer, and it's just a very inexpensive way to support what we do for a living.
To find out more about the Dorchester County Farm Bureau and their upcoming programs, go to mdfarmbureau.com.
Don't go anywhere because we're going to check out those viewer photos when Outdoors Delmarva returns.
You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. And now, here are Jason Lee and Lauren Hitch.
It's time to flip through the photo album and take a look at your latest pictures.
Thanks to our friends at North Bay Marina.
James McWilliams harvested this beast during late bow season. Impressive work, James.
A buck and a doe for 12-year-old Lane Dotson of Crisfield? You better believe it. Nice job, Lane.
7-year-old Scotty Peck of Milton poses with his first deer, and that first deer smile is brighter than the snow.
Another first deer on the show this week, this one belonging to 11-year-old Jillian Flower of Pittsville. Great job, Jillian.
14-year-old Andrew Langford of Delmar bow harvested this spike buck in the Elliott Island area.
12-year-old Tanner Lowe of Salisbury, pictured here with his grandfather Ron, has a first buck memory to last a lifetime.
8-year-old Colton Davis of Pittsville has a first buck memory as well with this huge 7-pointer.
Josh Cummings of Preston has himself one tremendous photo here, and we can't wait to get baby Georgia's thoughts on the picture when she gets a little older.
If you've ever been out looking for Sika, Don Fikowski of Vienna says that he has them. What a great photo.
In this great photo of a Tangier Sound sunset belongs to Linda McKee. Absolutely beautiful, Linda.
Outdoors Delmarva viewer pictures are sponsored by North Bay Marina.
Well, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you so much for tuning in.
And thanks so much for sending in those wonderful viewer photos. If you have a photo that you'd like to submit, go to outdoorsdelmarva.com and click the banner at the top of the page or scan the QR code in the bottom corner of your screen.
We hope to see you right back here again next week. But until then, my name is Jason Lee.
And I'm Lauren Hitch, and we hope to see you
Outdoors Delmarva.
Outdoors Delmarva, a Draper Media production, is presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. Sponsored by Shorts Marine, Bell Creek Equipment, and Range Time.
In 3, 2, 1.
You should hold on. You should not go.
Welcome to Outdoors Delmarva.
It's the end.
No. I know it's the end.
I can't wait till you watch that back because my face was like...